Welcome, everyone. Panchkarma is a cleansing and rejuvenating program for the mind, body, and consciousness. Well, nowadays, I think all of us need a cleansing program that has social distancing embedded in it. We are going to explore Panchkarma with one of the top Ayurvedic physician and researcher from India, birthplace of Panchkarma. I am Amita from Nourish Talk, a platform for natural and holistic therapies. Presenting this topic, we have Vaidya Bhairav Kulkarni, who is MD in Kaya Chikitsa, a fellow member of APNA, an international speaker, practitioner, and professor of Ayurveda at Ashwin Rural College in India. We have his principal and a lot of students, PG and UG, I want to welcome all of you to our webinar. They are joining us. I know that, but we can't see all of you. With that, I want to say hello to Dr. Bhairav Kulkarni. Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Amita.
All right. So we will start now.
Yes.
Well, this is all the list of his qualifications. Unfortunately, we don't have time to go through all of this. It'll take the whole 1 hour. So we will move to the next slide. Okay,
thank you.
So, yes, please start, Dr. Bhairav.
Yes, thank you, Amita. Thanks for giving me this platform. And I also thank to all participants, to my principal and my students and my all friends in the field of Ayurveda. Thank for Neurodoc company, who is situated in San Francisco. Thank Amita to invite me and give me the chance to present myself. Okay, I just start my presentation about Panchakarma. Today's topic is introduction of Panchakarma. So I tell you about Panchakarma. What is Panchakarma? All are eager to know what is type of Panchakarma and what is the things we can do. So we can just discuss. I have only 45 minutes only. So I just start my presentation, not taking so much time. Okay. Amita, can I start now?
Please, yeah. Please.
Okay. Introduction of Panchakarma. So my friend, Panchakarma therapy is one of the most important branch of Ayurveda, which deals mainly with purification of the provocated doshas. In Ayurveda, mention 3 type of dosha: Vata, Pitta, Kapha. 3 dosha. The physiological or pathological from the body. These dosha, stagnated toxins and waste material should be purified from the body through natural as well as nearest root of the body. Please, next. So, what is a Panchakarma? There are Purva Karma. There are 3 types, which Purva Karma means before a treatment, Pradhan Karma means treatment part, and after Paschat Karma. Paschat Karma means after the treatment part. So in Purva Karma, there are 2 type of treatments in our Ayurveda. One is Snehana, means body massage. Svedana means like a steam bath. And in Panchakarma, there are main 5 types. You know all very well. So I tell about this. This is the most important things. Vamana, then Virechana, then Basti. Then 2 types of Bastis are there. And we call it as only one Basti. This Anuvasan and Niruva. Then Nasya, and one more not mentioned in slide, but one more is included. This is Rakta Mokshana. So Paschat Karma is after the treatment. It's related to diet. How to take a diet after Panchakarma. It is called as a Sansarjana Krama. Okay, next. There are 3 major objectives in Ayurveda. Health maintenance is first one. Elimination of the diseases. Then prepare for rejuvenation. Next. In Ayurveda, mentioned swastasya swastha rakshanam aturasya vyadhi parimokshanaha. Means Panchakarma is recommended for most individual, even those who are healthy. as a part of regular seasonal regimen, then the doshas naturally accumulate owing to seasonal changes and can cause disease if they are not timely removed. So these are type of, I already told about this. Vamana means emesis. Virechana means purgation. Basti means medicated enema. Then Nasya means Iran therapy. It is some nasal drop putting by nasal. Then Rakta Mokshana means bloodletting treatment. These are main 5 types of Panchakarma. Next. So in autumn, there are a Vata season in our India known as Varsha Rutu. We recommended Basti treatment. Basti means medicated enema is recommended to alleviate the normal aggravation of Vata caused by the cold wind, dryness of the season. There are some in Pitta season, in October heat, we can use Virechana treatment. Include Virechana means purgation is given to remove excess dosha causing by. And in spring, Kapha season, mean Vasanta Rutu, in March and April, we can give Vamana means in emesis treatment and Nasya as well to remove excess of kapha caused by the coolness and dampness of this season. These are Rutu, means these are months as mentioned in Ayurveda. Shishira Rutu means December and January. The Uttama Bala is mentioned in this season. Vasanta Rutu, February to March. Madhyam Bala. Grishma Rutu, Alpa Bala. Varsha Rutu, it's also Alpa Bala. So we can treat the patient if patient suffering from Vata dosha or Vata dosha type of disease like a rheumatoid arthritis, any type of osteoarthritis, lumbar spondylosis, any type of Vata dosha patient, we can treat on Varsha Rutu. In Sharad Rutu, lots of patients suffering from Pitta disease like skin disorders, itching disorders, any type of hyperacidity, we can treat in October heat. They known as Sharad Rutu. We give a treatment of Virechana, means purgation treatment in that season. Next, please. So in Ayurveda, there are mentioned 8 branches. Kaya, Bala, Graha, Urdhvanga, Shalya, Drushta, Jara, Vrishahi. So Kaya means comparison of general medicine. Means Kaya Chikitsa, one of the branch in Ayurveda who treat the patient. In Bala, Bala means it is a branch of pediatric in Ayurveda. Comparison of gynecology, obstetric and pediatric. Bala Roga. Then Graha. Graha means compressing of psychosomatic disorders. Then Urdhvanga means one of the branch in Shalakya. Comparison of ENT, ophthalmology, head and brain. Then Shalya means surgery branch, comparison of surgery. Then Danshtra means compressing of toxicology, one of the best branch, means known as Agada Tantra in Ayurveda. Then Rasayana, compressing of geriatric and immunological studies. Vajikarana, compressing of sexual disorder studies. Next. Panchakarma, already told. Next, please. Purva Karma, Pradhan Karma and Paschat Karma. These are treatment protocol, or this is the chart of Panchakarma. In Panchakarma, in Purva Karma mentioned Sneha means first of all Pachan. then Snehan, then Svedana Chikitsa. After Pradhana Karma, 5 types already told you: Vamana, Virechana, Basti, Nasya, and Raktamokshana. And after Paschat Karma, after treatment, then Sansarjan Karma, Rasayana Chikitsa, then Shaman Chikitsa, Shaman Yog, we can give. Next, please. This is the Purva Karma, means before a treatment of Panchakarma. It is the preparatory procedure that help the body discard the toxins present in the stomach and tissues and help facilitate the toxins to move the alimentary canal. It includes the procedure Pachana, Snehana, Svedana. This is the picture of massage therapy. Next, please. In Pachana, it is digestion of ama, undigested food. Ama means undigested food and toxins. And increasing the digestive feed with the help of various Dipan, Pachan, digestive carminative drugs. After that, Snehana means oleation therapy, makes the body soft, then disintegrates the toxin. Snehana means external application of oil, plain or medicated oil you can use. It's a common way of application is the form of Abhyanga. Abhyanga means massage. Svedana means fomentation, means sweating. Removes the toxin by melting them. Svedana is a sedation or a sweating, and it is given every day immediately following Snehan. After Snehan, you can take a steam bath known as Svedana. Next, please. Okay. So let's come to the main part. In Panchakarma, first procedure, Vamana. So lots of people known about this Vamana, or you can you also heard about this Vamana. What is Vaman? So Vaman is a medical emesis therapy. In Ayurveda, Vamana means therapeutic omitting, which is medicated emesis. This treatment is done for aggravated kapha dosha, which dislodge the toxins mainly from the respiratory or gastrointestinal tract. This therapy is done different season, have a great influence. Aggravation of dosa means kapha in Hemanta means spring, and pitta is Sharada means winter, and vata is in Grishma means summer. Hence, one can adopt Vaman therapy in spring, that is Hemant season, and preventive therapy in order to prevent disorder related to kapha dosha. So, purpose of Vaman treatment, I tell you, Vaman treatment is targeted to expel increase kapha dosha out of the body. When kapha dosha increase, it causes certain types of disease such as cold, then cough, etc. If the extent of kapha increases is less, then some oral medicine can be given to suppress. In Vaman procedure, Vaman is included in order of eliminate excess of mucus from the respiratory or gastrointestinal tract. Pre-therapy procedure in Vamana, before including Vamana, patient is asked to take a kapha aggravated food before one night, such as yogurt, then any type of sweets, then basmati rice, which is available in India and also now available in worldwide also. Then in prior night, it is done with the intention of increase the kapha. so that it gets eliminated completely forcefully from the system. And on the next day, a drink made of including drug like a madan phala, then licorice, and Acorus calamus means vacha, and the yashti madhu means Glacyrrhiza glabra, one of the medicine, one of the herb. We can give the kashai of this medicine, and or you can say one of the tea, like a tea. This drink trigger vomiting the patient, and in manner the patient expert the whole kapha outside, and after that post therapy patient should take rest completely and consume light food. Fasting is recommended after Vaman therapy as the whole system goes under the heavy work. So you ask me what is the benefit, why we take the Vaman. So I just tell you a short, because we take a lecture, especially Vaman, in next session. So I just tell you in short: lightness in the chest, then people analyze the thing, or promote good voice and good appetite. It is a helpful. In this manner, kapha outside feels better and lighter after some time. Also, after Vaman therapy, lots of skin problems was dissolved. Then it is very beneficial treatment in dizziness, in headache, also in any type of pitta disorder like heartburn, any type of respiratory congestion, bronchitis, then any type of chronic cold, sinus congestion. It is very helpful treatment as mentioned in Ayurveda. Next, please.
This is just showing the Vaman karma, the what you were talking about earlier.
Yes, this is the Vaman karma emesis. Next, please. In Virechana, you know all very well. What is the Virechana? Virechana is the therapy defined as medical purgation therapy, which cleans the pitta, purifies blood. In Ayurveda, pitta increase is less, the oral medication can be given. If suppressed, then you can use. So, about the pitta effect of Tridosha, Virechan treatment is indicated in high pitta condition. What is the high condition? What is the high pitta condition? Like skin disorders, like blisters, abscess, then liver disorders, etc. Pitta associated with kapha diseases where pitta is a dominant dosha, as certain type of vomiting, like acid peptic disorder. Then pitta associated with vata, as case like gout type of diseases. You can give a purgation. Virechana treatment is there. So who is a suitable person for Virechan? So diseases, renal, then who is the suitable person who is suffering from any type of abdominal pain or any type of constipation related diseases, jaundice, any type of liver diseases, disease of spleen, any type of splenomegaly, then environment of heartburn, then chronic poisoning. So you can give the Virechan, means purgation treatment. Also, it is effective in blindness and cataract also. Then, if pain in large intestine or any type of skin disorder, it will helpful. And in headache, if a patient suffering from headache, any type of headache, then you can use purgation therapy, means Virechana treatment. It is very useful. Any type of disease of male, female urogenital system, it is also useful. Dysuria, then constipation, I already told you about gout and any GERD diseases, means stomach related diseases treatment. You can use the Virechan treatment. Next, please. I have short time, so I just take it fast. So, Nasya. Nasya is one of the procedure which mentioned in Ayurveda. This treatment, in this treatment, we can use a herbal oil or any type of juices, means herbal juices or powder through the nasal route. It works specially on disorders of ear, nose, throat. Nasya is one of the among of 5 Panchakarma therapies. It is specially described for the disease of part above base, the neck, means upper respiratory tract infection. Nasya treatment is useful, like a nasal passage being gateway. In Ayurveda mentioned nasal passage, nasa hi shiraso dwaram, means nasal passages being the gateway of the head. In Nasya treatment, disorders of ear, nose, throat, among the Panchakarma therapies, it is very useful in any type of nasal polyp, in any type of nasal neurological disorders, migraine, stiffness of neck. It is very useful. So, before Nasya, some Purva Karma are mentioned in our Sanhitas. So, what is the Purva Karma? Means before treatment include facial massage, facial oil massage, or application of steam of face, and with forehead, head, ears, and neck. This helps to loosen the adhesive of doshas. And in Pradhan Karma, means main procedure, this is the main step of Nasya, include instillation of lukewarm medication in both the nostrils alternately with the help of proper instrument like a dropper. The sole, shoulder, neck, ear, palm are gently massaged after the administration of the nasal drop or the drug. In after Paschat Karma of Nasya, in procedure, mouth is clean by giving lukewarm water, some type of gargle, and then medicated smoke, means dhupana chikitsa is given for inhalation. It is a karma of Nasya Karma. Next, please.
This is showing, yeah.
Yeah, this is the showing of picture of Nasya, one of the patient. She is suffering from headache. So this is the treatment. The dropper put some nasal drop on both nostrils. Next, please. This is one of my favorite treatment in a Panchakarma, and in Ayurveda it is mentioned as Ardha Chikitsa, means half treatment. Basti. Basti is one of the best treatment in Ayurveda, and lots of patients I already treat by Basti. Any type of severe cases was treated by Basti. It is very good experience from me and my hospital also. Medicated Basti, about Basti, medications given by enema primarily treat Vata dosha, which is the main etiological factor in the manifestation of disease. So you know very well, Vata is a force behind the elimination of retention of feces, urine, bile, and other etc. Vata is mainly located in the large intestine. Purishadhara Kala, the colon means colon membrane, is related to Asthidhara Kala, the membrane of bone tissue, which seen in the picture also. The membrane Asthi. Asthi means the bones are important sites of Vata dosha. Hence, medication given rectally in this treatment, medicine given rectally affect all the tissue up to the bone tissue also. Then if you indeed self-administrator basti, if you administrated basti, the following guidelines, I just tell you about some guidelines about basti. Basti is a best time to take basti in morning time or evening time. Vata kala, Ayurveda mentioned vata kala, then you can give the basti treatment. The stomach should be empty. If you give in basti, there are two types I already told you before. One is anuvasana basti, one is asthapan, means niruha basti. Anuvasana basti is oil basti which give after the meal, and niruha basti which give before meal, empty stomach. So both basti we take alternately. We can start the basti from day one, which is anuvasan, means oil basti, and end up with anuvasan basti also. In between, we can give like anuvasan, niruha, anuvasan, niruha. We have 7 to 8 basti known as yoga basti. Then 15 days karma basti, kala basti, 30 days we can give as per the patient need. In other, next please. This is some type of instrument we can use in our daily basis. This is basti yantra, this is oil, and all these things. We can use some kada, means green tea, or any type of decoction we can use as a asthapana basti. Next please. This is the last karma, Rakta Mokshana. It is known as bloodletting. You show the, you seen just the picture of leech. This is a leech therapy, known as leech therapy also, as mentioned in Ayurveda. Rakta Mokshana means blood maintains support of the body like root. So the blood is considered as life, means jiva, as mentioned in Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, Shishrutacharya mentioned Rakta is also a dosh. Fourth dosh. In Ayurveda, there are types of Rakta Mokshana mentioned. Means first, Shastra, using sharp instrument. You can use this sharp instrument. Then Siraved, means puncturing. Then Anushastra, without using instrument, means Anushastra. Jaloka, this is the leech. You just gone through this picture, leech therapy. Again, Shrunga, using cow's horn. Then Alabu, using a pitcher guard. So where to indicate and who is helpful or where is the helpful treatment? In general indication in Rakta Mokshan is if swelling, burning sensation is there, then suppuration is there, rashes on the body, then gout situation is there, any type of skin disorders, any type of fibroids, any type of tumors, any type of disability, heaviness of body, then elephantitis, any type of toxic condition. So we can use Rakta Mokshan. We can apply the Jaloka or any Alabu, any type of bloodletting theory we can use and it will get good result. And I find some good result in conjunctivitis, sinusitis, herpes, then liver abscess also, spleen abscess also. Then it is very easy treatment for the Vaidya and easy to patient also. If any type of mouth ulcer, oral cavity, you can put some Jaloka over there and good result. And I did this treatment in severe headache. So headache treatment is one of the in headache condition. Jaloka treatment is very best treatment. In any gonorrhea condition, then any type of bleeding disorder, this treatment is very helpful. But in Rakta Mokshan, some contraindication is there. Any type of emaciated person in pregnancy, then suffering from disease such as anemia, such as hemorrhoids, then ascites, consumption of Drospi. So this is a contraindication of Rakta Mokshana treatment. Symptoms, if patient will cover, then he feeling so lightly of body, then subsiding of pain, and severity of disease, then cheerfulness of mind. It is very good. This is called as Samyak Lakshana in Ayurveda. Next, please. This is the Rakta Mokshana. I already told you about this. Very effective treatment in rheumatology, means any type of rheumatoid arthritis patient, any type of skin diseases. It is very effective treatment in the Ayurveda. Next, please. Then importance of Sanshodhana therapy of Ayurveda is unique concept. In envisages not only visceral cleaning, rather it aims at the total biopurification up to the molecular level. And I told you about the disease. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Okay. A suitably administrator Sanshodhana, then karma is expected to clean the hollow organs, cells, cell membranes, and their pores, affecting the biopurity of intracellular and extracellular contents. It is very helpful treatment. Next, please. So before that, I tell you about some significance. So what is the significance? I just give you one example for you before I tell you about Paschat Karma. You know, all motor vehicle, you also do the servicing regularly of your motor vehicle. Motor vehicle service is the series of maintenance procedure carried out a set time interval or after the vehicle has traveled a certain distance to extend the life in terms of quantity and quality of the vehicle. Like this, Panchakarma means bioserving, removal of your cumulated impurities or toxins in your body or metabolism, especially from fluids, particularly in LSD or CNCD, which are refractory in the nature. This is one of the importance. So why do we need biopurification? Means pachana. It is helpful in skin, means tvacha, which known as Ayurveda in tvacha, skin tvacha. Then vrikka means kidney. It is very helpful in kidney also. colon, intestines, then lungs and liver. In Ayurveda, I just did some slides, but unable to send Amita. So I just explain very short. Sub procedures. Keralian Panchakarma is one of the treatment which include Pinda Sveda, then Sarvangadhara, Pishichil. Sarvangadhara means Pishichil, Shirodhara, Shirobasti, Lepam. In Pinda Sveda, I am unable to see that images now. I let show you later on. But some I tell you about some regarding this. Pinda Sved, one of the procedure, Valuka Sved, Ishita Sved, then Mritika Sved, lots of treatment which is helpful in chronic disorders, any type of joint disorders, paralysis. It is very helpful, Pinda Sveda treatment. And it's a local treatment. Then Sarvangadhara, one of the treatment benefits in neuromuscular and musculoskeletal condition. This is very highly rejuvenated. It gives both Shodhana and Shamana benefits. One of the best treatment. Shirodhara, you all know very well. You also see some pictures like in Shivalinga in India. One of the Shivalinga means Lord of Shiva having some dhara in their head. It is called as Shirodhara. It is very, it is a passive meditation treatment and pouring of warm herbal oil over the forehead. It is rejuvenated the nervous system, release your emotions, opens the subtitle channels of your mind and body. You are neither asleep nor hypnotized, but it is like a deep sleep. Then effect of psycho and your cardio neuroimmunology. It is very best treatment. I also refer my patient. It is one of the best treatment. There are some treatment. I just tell you about some words. I use Tailadhara, Takradhara, then Kshiradhara. I use oil, then milk, then buttermilk, water for Shirodhara procedure. It is useful. Who is computer professional, lawyer, doctors, any BPO workers, any night shift employees, frequent flyers, teacher, researcher, any type of office job, heavy job, then singer, etc. All are need to be do Shirodhara at least one in a week. Also mentioned some Shirobasti. Shirobasti is a dryness of scalp, then itching the head, headache, any type of migraine, any ENT type of diseases, cracking of skin and scalp, hair fall, then facial paralysis, dry nose. It is very helpful treatment. Shirobasti. I am unable to see your picture. You can show on Google also. Some Lepan treatment, a soft moist mass of material, means either hot or cold material, typically for plant, then any type of flour applied to the body, relieves soreness and inflammation. It is known as Lepam, one of the best local treatment and mentioned in Ayurveda, is a part of Panchakarma therapy. Also some Seka treatment, then Ashotana treatment, Tarpana, Anjana, then Pindi. Is it very helpful in any type of ophthalmology disorders? Then miscellaneous procedures like Abhyanga, Udvartan, Kati Basti, Griva Basti, Janu Basti, Hruday Basti, Nabi Basti. it's a very helpful treatment, local treatment in Ayurveda. Then Gandusha, Dhuma means smoke therapy, Dhuma pan. Then Pichu therapy, which is helpful. So on this type, Panchakarma for individuals as per preventive care. This is my next slide. Effort, you just read over there. Effort should be made to implement this therapy, not only for the diseased person, but also for healthy individual. It is very helpful treatment. You must take this treatment thrice in a year. It is very helpful. I just given you example about your car servicing. So it is very helpful to you, all of you. It is well-known fact that Ayurveda had paid much attention on preventive principles, elaborating, describing Swastarutta, means daily and seasonal. Next, please. This is some scope of Panchakarma for healthy people. You just, I have some limited time over here. So please go fast. In geriatric, pediatric conditions, it is helpful. Advice before or after any kind of surgical treatment. It is very helpful treatment. It is very cost-effective treatment since time taken to cure disease. Next, please. I take next session for obesity and what is the obesity, how Panchakarma will helpful. So I just gone through some type of disorders with their karma, helpful karma. In obesity, go for Udvartana. Next, please. Hair fall, insomnia, go for Shirodhara. Next, please. I explain in next section. Muscular bone pain, go for Pindasveda. Skin problem, go for Vamana Virechana. Next, please. Migraine, Nasya. Next, please. This is some. Yeah. Please.
So I think viewers want to know if Panchakarma is safe, who can take Panchakarma treatment. So if you can answer a little bit on this.
Yeah. Is Panchakarma is safe? All of have some FAQs. So I just put up there some FAQs over there. Who can take Panchakarma treatment? I already explained, but I have some limited time over here. So this is a very vast topic. So is Panchakarma is very much popular in India also and in abroad. Next, please. It is very good treatment. Thus, Panchakarma and Ayurveda contribute to Rotary mission to help build a better world by enhancing the quality of life.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank
if
you
any
so
questions,
much.
Please tell me.
Yes. So rest of the time, we want to open it up for questions and let us know your feedback as always about the session, about how we are doing. And you can contact us at care@nourishtalk.com. If you have any questions, we will direct you to Dr. Bhairav Kulkarni. So I'm going to open up the questions right now. Okay. Nice, informative. All right, so I'm going to stop share for a moment and then see there are quite a few questions that are coming up. Any research, Dr. Bhairav, we have a question from a viewer asking you, any research that shows Virechana Karma is helpful in cataract? Is there any research in that?
Most of the people taken treatment of purgation treatment, but only purgation is not helpful in a cataract. They also take the treatment from ophthalmology. Also, in Ayurveda, Shamana Chikitsa means medicinal treatment is required, and after that, Virechana is effective.
Okay. So someone else is asking, what is the dose of Nasya? How many drops they should put?
Okay. The drops of Nasya as per patient, but as per my knowledge and my procedure and my guru told me before, 6 drop in each nasal nostril for the patient. Lukewarm water and drops of 6 drops in one nasal nostril, 12 nasal drops in 2 nasal nostrils.
Okay.
But as per patient, it varies.
Sure, absolutely. All right. So now somebody's asking, Vidha Karma, it can be included in Rakta motion?
Vidha Karma, yes, Vidha Karma is also part of Panchakarma. It's the same like Panchakarma.
Okay.
It is Vidha Karma. We can use Agni Karma Shalaka over there.
Okay. One question is Panchakarma legally done in US? Yes, actually, we have where I live in California. We have Ayurveda, doctors, wellness. They actually do administer Panchakarma. You can go to anyone's. Right now, of course, we are all maintaining social distancing, but there are also home packages that can be done, and we will be launching them also soon. But you can get, if you wanted to walk into a office, Ayurveda physician office, you can get the Panchakarma done in US. Yes. Okay. So now the other question is, what is the, Dr. Behera, we can't see you. All right. What is the importance of Matra Basti? We have a lot of questions, Dr. Behera.
Okay. Matra Basti. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Matra Basti, it is a part of Anuvasan Basti, madam. It is a part of Anuvasan Basti, means oil Basti. So most of the doctors do this Basti 100 ml sesame oil per day after meal.
All right.
Up to 7 days, up to 14 days, as per patient requirement. For
so
a Vata Shaman. Yeah.
Oh,
for a Vata Shaman.
Okay. So hopefully we've answered your question. Somebody's asking, is Panchakarma helpful for cancer patients?
As per, I already told you, as per patient condition, it is to be given. In cancer patient, if patient comes with you in a first stage, so it is very helpful for rejuvenation and all these things. If a patient come in third stage or last stage, so it is not helpful or I don't know what type of condition he's suffering from. So after check the patient, and then I suggest you for this type of cancer or any type of diseases.
Yeah. And then if you need to consult with Dr. Bhairav, please reach out to us and we will put you in touch with Dr. Bhairav.
Yes,
if there is anyone with that, because this is a very sensitive topic on cancer. All right. So we have a question asking difference between Navara Kizhi and Physical.
Physical and Navara Kizhi.
Yes.
Okay. It's a Keralian treatment. Both are like a same treatment, Navara Kizhi and PCG. PCG like Pinda Sweda. We can use some rice, 14 days rice, known as Navan rice or Shashti Shali rice. New rice we use and pour in milk. And we can use a Vata Rogi patient, any type of paralysis patient. It is very helpful treatment.
Okay.
Most of these treatments are usually used in Kerala.
I see. So Kerala, for all the viewers from US, Kerala is a coastal state in south part of India. That is, I think, birthplace of Panchakarma, and a lot of Ayurveda, has originated from Kerala. So many of you, if you don't know where Kerala is. All right, we have another question for IOP level. is increased, can Panchkarma help? You talked about that.
Sorry.
For the eyes, IOP level is increased. If I think that's what I'm understanding. If the IOP level of the eyes is increased, can Panchkarma help? That's what I'm understanding the question.
Yes. In Ayurveda, I already told you one Shalakya Tantra ophthalmology branch is there. That branch doctors or that branch Vaidyas doing Netra Tarpana Chikitsa. I unable to show some images. I just sent you an email. You have some emails on that, images on that. Netra Tarpan, one of the Chikitsa or Anjan with one of the treatment will definitely work on ophthalmology disorders.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a vast topic. It's very difficult for us to cover in 1 hour session. And yes, because we wanted to keep enough time for the questions. I knew there were a lot of questions. All right, we have another question that's coming up saying Jaloka, Jaloka, J-A-L-O-K-A.
Jaloka, right. Leech.
Okay, it's a leech. Okay, can be used in psoriasis. That's what I'm understanding. Can Jaloka be used for psoriasis if someone has a psoriasis?
Psoriasis patient, if patient suffering from any type of skin disorders, I already told you before, any type of skin disorders, it is very helpful treatment. Leech therapy, one of the best treatment in a psoriasis.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm just going through the questions. So somebody's, I don't know if this is a comment or a question. They're asking, Shashti Shali is rice.
Shashti Shali. I already told you.
Okay.
It is come with 14 days rice. Shashti Shali, 60 days or 2 months cultivation.
Rice?
Rice. Quality of rice, right.
Quality of rice. Okay.
Quality of rice, which is used in a Pindasveda treatment. Already
you mentioned about the Pindasveda treatment, they use the Shashti Shali rice in the potli,
right. Yes.
Okay.
And pour in oil or any type of milk.
Okay.
Medicated milk.
Got it.
Helpful in paralysis patient, any type of joint disorders, chronic major disorders, we can use this.
Okay. Someone is commenting Kerala is not a birthplace of Panchkarma. Well, I just because
no. It's very wrong statement. It's the wrong statement. Ayurveda originated from India.
Yes.
But
that we Kerala, all know.
In Kerala, they follow Vagbhata.
Okay. So Kerala is one state that where Ayurveda is very prevalent. You can make this statement or not? Like in the sense.
No. Kerala peoples or Kerala public follows Panchakarma.
Okay.
And by their government also.
Okay.
But the treatment part or Panchakarma is not from origin from Kerala. It is a wrong statement.
Okay. Well, thank you for correcting.
Ayurveda is a base of all Indian states.
Okay. Okay, great.
But in Kerala promoting Ayurveda. Only Kerala state is promoting Ayurveda. They marketing Ayurveda. That's why you all know the origin of Panchakarma is Kerala. But this is not correct.
Okay.
In Maharashtra also, I am from Maharashtra. Lots of Ayurveda consultants and lots of great doctors. Lots of Panchakarma centers present in Maharashtra, and who are situated in abroad also. From Maharashtra.
Okay, no problem. So somebody's saying that we can also use finger for putting Nasya material as part of the daily regimen in Nasya Karma. Like a finger you can use to
dropper. You can use a dropper.
Okay, you can use
for
a
oil,
dropper.
oil, and for churna means powder,
I see.
any
Okay,
type of
okay.
herbal juices.
Okay,
We
okay.
call it as
All right.
a kalkal.
Okay. So one comment, very informative, knowledgeable lecture. Thank you very much. That's a
Thank
comment
you.
that's coming up. Yes. Any other questions? This is a vast topic, and we try to keep our sessions only for 1 hour because because people lose concentration. That
We
is
need
why
at
we do
least
it.
4 to 5 sessions for Panchakarma.
Yes. So, if all the I see a lot of doctors, I see a lot of doctors from US also, we can have a special session only for expert to expert or only for doctors, and Dr.
Yes.
Bhairav can come and we can have more like a 2 hour. These sessions are meant for everyone.
Yes.
Everyone, it's doctors and people like me who are the end users.
Definitely. I will help you. Definitely.
Yes. All right. Any other comments before we wrap up, please, from the viewers? Okay. All right. So I think we are ready to wrap up. I think everyone's saying that was a great information. Thank you so much, Dr. Bhairav, for joining us today. Thank you so much for a great presentation and letting the world know, all the viewers, please know Panchakarma can be used safely. It's for your wellness, and please help us spread the word. All right. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amita. And thank you so much, your Nourish Doc team, all the team.
Thank you. Thank you. And we are trying our best to bring you the best sessions that are research oriented. We have one of the top researchers today who we brought from India. Thank you so much, and signing off.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.